Hey team, how are you? So, success is a very thin and fine line, and everybody has their different versions of success. But the ways we get to that success, I believe, are from different angles, but the pathway is the same. People have success as defined by a career, success defined by material goals, success defined by financial goals, and success defined by spiritual and family goals as well. So there are many ways of achieving success, but I believe that the common platform for all of these ways is thought, is thinking, is how you think, is how you are able to determine the decision making to take to keep you on that fine line of success that you've targeted for yourself, you've set for yourself. To become great, to be great at anything that you set yourself to be, you have to be very focused, and you have to have a lot of concentration. So the thin line of success that we all have to travel on if we want to be great is based on not falling off. And we fall off, imagine it being a tightrope and you're a tightrope walker. Success is the tightrope that you have to walk, because if you want to get to that height of greatness, and I think every human being is born great and their journey is to achieve that greatness that they're born with, then to achieve that thin line, it means you have to have concentration and you have to have focus. And so if you don't have that, as a tightrope walker, you're gonna fall off the rope at some point in time. And if you imagine concentration being one side of a balancing pole for a tightrope walker and then focus the other one, then what's happening is with concentration, you're maintaining the course, it's your momentum, and your focus is your end target, the goal. And so with the tightrope walker, they're not looking down, they're looking at their goal. So you have to have focus, but what that means is you have to have a goal. You have to know what your life's purpose is. And like I said, it's not hard and fast that you have to figure it out right now, as in the defining life's purpose, but you have to have a goal in terms of your immediate or near or long-term future, depending on how you can focus. And so focus is about having a goal. For me, it's about really living day to day, realizing that I exist, and that I have a purpose. And that purpose, my focus, is to maintain consistency in thoughts, in every thought, moment to moment. That's my goal, that's my focus, that's the end outcome. So if I perish today, or if I perish in 40 years time, it's irrelevant of the length. What I'm focused on is the moment to moment, and developing my concentration and focus to be able to deliver and give output in the best and most in the highest performing way. And then concentration is really about stepping back and being aware, and drilling into your awareness, maintaining that focus through what I do is the daily rituals of prayer throughout the day. I'm going back in through intervals in the day, and reflecting on my existence, why I'm here, and centering myself. Science is catching up now. From a Muslim perspective, it's the 5 daily prayers. From a scientific perspective, they are now doing the neuroscience, they're measuring the brain and meditation, and how centering and getting back throughout the day helps you maintain focus. So for me, it's about the 5 daily prayers, or think of it this way: it's about you having, 4 or 5 small meals throughout the day to maintain your nutrition, or it's about so that's your physical body. Then you have a spiritual body, and it's about maintaining your thoughts, your thinking, your I guess soul that connects to source, and maintaining focus on that. Because if you can, then you're going to be executing, actioning right outcomes throughout the day, with all your decision making, with all your thinking, with all your action. And it's not easy, walking on a tightrope. First you have to get onto the tightrope, and then to walk on that tightrope is a very difficult task. And that's why I say that you need the support, the tools of concentration and focus. So those two activities you have to have as armory within your toolkit, within your bag, so that it helps you maintain the path that you want to go on. And so you have to build up practices that develop concentration, and you have to develop practices that build up focus. So those two things you have to do all the time to be able to stay on that tightrope. And so the question is, what are those practices? What are you doing each day to help you concentrate and maintain focus? Not in the work that you're doing, but at the high level in your thoughts, because it's your thoughts that are going to action into the real world. So if you have a great state, if you have great thoughts, then everything else, the execution, becomes a lot easier. So why don't you tell me, if you can leave a message in the comments below. I would love to be able to know what you do as your practices to be able to concentrate and focus. Maybe, perhaps I'm not even perhaps I'm missing out on something, and you can add to the conversation. I'd love to be able to hear your thoughts and get some feedback as well. And I'm wishing you a wonderful day.